and a pimp celebrating 713 Day, and we gotta have a Houston legend in the building. Hall of Famer Calvin Murphy. How you doing, Calvin?
Oh, my
Mr.
people
Murphy.
I know Calvin is fine, or Murph, or whatever.
Yeah.
But I appreciate the mister. It's so good to be here. Thank you so much.
Man, how you doing so far this
Man,
afternoon?
the Lord has blessed me another day, so I have no gripes whatsoever. It's good to be here.
Man, are you missing basketball season yet?
No. you know, I'm excited about this year. Absolutely excited. You know, when they got Jabari Smith, who I thought was going to go first in the draft.
I did too.
So for us to end up with him, it doesn't get any better than that. So I think the Rockets are definitely headed in the right direction. So I can't wait to get on that air and do what I do and talk about it.
You watching the Summer League right now?
Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. You know, I've got to be a little knowledgeable about the new players coming in so we can get ready. And the league has changed so much that it looks like the Summer League is more potent than the regular season.
Yeah, they're definitely getting after it. Them young cats are getting after it right now.
Yes, indeed.
I got Calvin Murphy in the building with a G and a pimp.
And then, Mr. Murphy, let me ask you this. Where you be finding the suits at, man? I'm not seeing you in the same suit twice.
Well, you know, I have a clothing deal with a place called Valentes.
Okay.
I've been with them for 22 years.
Okay.
And as a matter of fact, I just started my own line. I want to throw that in there also.
You can? Yeah.
Yeah, but Valente out of Memorial City does all my clothes.
Okay.
And so there's no limit. When you say you don't see me in the same suit twice, the fella, Heidi, albino that does my clothes, he doesn't like to see me in the same clothes.
Oh.
So, you know, it's unlimited.
It's unlimited.
So he'll see me on TV, say, "No, I didn't like that one. Let's try something else."
Wow.
And believe it or not, there's suits that he sent me that I wouldn't put on.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, because you definitely are loud and proud when you wear them suits. What do you do with the suits once you wear them? You give them back?
They're just in my closet. Now, everything that I get, I put on from head to toe. It belongs to me. So I do a lot of handing them out for, you know, they auction them off to various organizations that's trying to raise money. And I'm going to do the same thing for my Texas Youth Academy, which Marching Thunder is a part of. Yeah, so no, it all belongs to me.
Man, and speaking of Marching Thunder, it's Marching Thunder HTX on social media, right?
Yes. And, you know, the original Marching Thunder, everybody started to use my name, which if I was a bad guy, I would do something about that because, you know, I have the patent. But it is what it is. Marching Thunder has been here since 1975. Believe that, 1975. I can't, you know, I've had youngsters in the program, and now I'm teaching their youngsters. So I'm very proud of the program. I have people that actually do all the dirty work, and I'm getting the credit for it. You know, my drum instructors are second to none, my twirling instructors, and they all came through the program. They were all youngsters underneath me. And now they simply kind of retired me. They just give me all the babies to teach now. But they're doing a wonderful, wonderful job. And the fact that the program is for everybody, you know, we're trying to get youngsters to understand that, you know, come to Marching Thunder. Not only are you going to get a chance to learn how to twirl, play the drums, twirl the flag, whatever, but we're going to get you back to old school. And what is old school? 3 letters, DDP. Dedication, discipline, and pride.
Ooh, I love it right there.
How do you decide who gets to be in the Marching Thunder? How do they?
Anyone that comes gets to be in it. We train them, put them on the floor. I've never had a tryout in the years we've ever had it. Everyone that wants to twirl can come to the program. You know, twirling today has, especially in the black community, this is not a racist remark, but a true remark, has gone from twirling to the majorettes dancing. So I'm trying to bring twirling back to our communities. You know, I was fortunate growing up that I had a program just like the program we have right now. And because of it, I had 17 twirling scholarships to college. I twirled professionally for the Buffalo Bills professional football team for 4 years, as well as the Hamilton Tiger Cats. In the Canadian Football League, I've been AAU national champion. There's a lot you can do with it.
All besides the basketball.
I just happen to do basketball with nothing else to do.
That is amazing that you've done so much and been through so much, and didn't even mention your Hall of Fame basketball career, all the stuff that you've done.
Well,
you know,
it's interesting that basketball was part of the Murphy family. The only thing I ever wanted to do was to play for the school up on the hill. which was Norwalk High School in my hometown. And now Norwalk High School is on 23 Calvin Murphy Drive. So it doesn't get any better than that. Yeah, my cousins were all big stars, and my mother played professional basketball, which people don't know. She played in the backcourt with a young lady named Althea Gibson, who went on to tennis fame, was the first black to win Wimbledon. So basketball has been a part of my family. And it's interesting that I was the one that went the furthest, and I'm the shortest. You know, I got two brothers, 6'4", that were also, you know, great basketball players that were drafted by the pros, but unfortunately didn't make it.
When did you feel like you had basketball skills to make it in the pros at your size? I mean, when did you realize? When you were schooling some of the taller boys, or
Well,
you were?
you know, when I got into college, I started thinking pro. You know, my freshman year in college, I averaged 48 points a game.
Yes.
And, you know, I was always told I was too small. And if you tell me I'm too something, I'm going to prove you wrong. So I was first team All-American 3 years. And, you know, it sounds like I'm bragging, but I'm just telling you what it is.
Yeah.
And in college, I was first team All-American 3 years. And, you know, when I started getting those accolades, I said, you know what? I think I want to play this pro thing. And, of course, they were saying I was too small. And at that time, the Harlem Globetrotters and the Harlem Magicians were trying to sign me. And they tried to do that before I came out of college.
So they trying to make it a gimmick because you were small, but you played good basketball?
Because of my talents, you know, I used to do some tricks with the ball.
Okay.
And you know, at my size, I was able to dunk and do all those kinds of things. And they didn't believe that I was going to go into the pros either. And of course, during that time, the NBA and the ABA was in existence. So I was drafted by the Houston Rockets in the second round and first round in the ABA. And yeah, I said, you know what? I got to prove the world wrong. That, you know, size had nothing to do. It's all about talent. And they gave me that opportunity, and the rest was history.
Man, all the way to the Hall of Fame. Golly, talking to Calvin Murphy, man. It's been an honor having you in here again. Marching Thunder HTX is the Instagram, right?
Yeah, can I get the phone number?
Yes, absolutely.
Anybody that wants to join, we go from the ages of 4 to 18, and that phone number is 346-505-3620. Got the best teaching staff in the world. You just don't come and start marching. We teach you how to learn this craft and take it to another level.
All right, Marching Thunder HTX.
Going down, man. Ms. Murphy, appreciate you, cuz it's an honor to have you in the studio.
Now, I have so much to talk about, but I know my time is limited, man. But I was like, man, Murph, I got to talk to Murph, man.
Well, I
got
appreciate
to.
you
I
doing that.
I showed him a picture of me and my son Jake at the Rockets game. He was walking by. I said, Mr. Murphy, can you get a picture real quick? But he was in a rush. He's like, yeah, quick, I got to go. Quick. And then he rushed into the Toyota Center because I think the game was starting like in 30 minutes.
Yes. I'm always late, so don't even worry about it.
It's going down, man. 713 Day. We celebrating the coach and everything. We got more of your class of 713 joints coming up.
Yeah, speaking of 713, Mr. Murphy, is it something new to you? Like the way it came up, like the whole culture?
Things are happening so quick. The world is changing around us, and things are happening, and it's so good to see the younger generation getting back to the forefront, and we're bringing them back, you know, to making things happen.
713 Day, Mr. Calvin Murphy, Hall of Famer with a G and a pimp. Thank you so much, Murph, for stopping by, man. I can't wait to see you on TV again. And what kind of suit you gonna be wearing?
I'm taking it to the moon this year, my brothers.
This is 97.9 of Yo X.